Hello. So today the topic of discussion is going to be essay writing. Before we start the discussion of essay, let us just understand what is an essay. An essay is an expression of your opinions, your perspectives. Okay. So unlike an article, an essay gives you the liberty to express what is your opinion, to express your perspective. Okay. So now coming to the structure of an essay. Whatever the topic you get for the essay, the basic structure of the essay is going to be divided into three parts. Number one, it is the introduction. So at the beginning of the essay, you introduce the topic that is given to you. Alongside, you also have to speak about the perspective. For example, if the topic is friendship, I can I have two perspectives. Okay, I can write about like why friends are necessary. Okay, like हर एक friend ज़रूरी होता है, kind of thing. Or I could also give the other perspective, quite the opposite, quite the contrary to that, like why don't we need friends, like हर एक friend कमी ना होता है. Okay, so it is the perspective that we have to show in the essay. The topic is friendship and the perspective depends on us. Okay, now based on this perspective you also have to decide the title. One mistake that students commonly make is they assign the topic assigned to them, they try to make it the title of the essay. So don't do that mistake. Okay, the title needs to be creative. Okay, don't just make the topic the title of the essay. Think a little bit, try to create something new, be innovative. Okay, use your imagination for the title. Second thing about the introduction is that when you are starting to write the essay, the first and the foremost thing is to grab the attention of the reader, and that is where you need to start your essay with a quote, with a quotation. And if you are not able to recall any kind of quotation, or you are not able to relate any quotation to the topic, then you can start the essay with a question. And remember, you are supposed to also give the answer to that question. It's not like you just ask the question and leave the reader like that. Okay, if you are asking a question at the beginning of the essay, you are supposed to give the answer in the introduction paragraph or eventually in the body part of the essay. So that was about the first part, how you begin the introduction. Okay, so in the introduction part, you start with a quotation or a question, you introduce your topic, and you also speak about the perspective that you're going to talk about. That is the introduction part. Second is the body. Now when you're writing the body, it's all about your arguments and evidences. It's all about like you are trying to prove a point, and in order to prove your point, you're presenting certain arguments. Okay, and it's not like you just give the argument and leave it like that. You also have to prove your argument supporting with evidences. Okay, so you need to present evidence or examples from real life to prove your point. That is going to comprise the body part. It will comprise of several arguments that you present, as well as the evidences that you are using to support those arguments. And the third part of the essay is the conclusion, of course. And in the conclusion part, you are going to present your observation in the form of remarks, in the form of like a balanced argument where you have already weighed the merits and demerits of the topic, and then you are presenting your opinion in the conclusion part. And that is a kind of summarizing the entire essay. After that, if the topic permits, then you will also have to present a plea or request. Okay, kind of. For example, if you're writing an essay on environment, so you can write a plea like we need to work towards protecting nature, so that our next generation gets to have or enjoy the benefits that we have had once. Okay, so that is the basic structure of an essay. Remember, whatever the topic of the essay is, okay, it's very important for you to hold on to a perspective and present the entire essay using that perspective. Okay, do not divert, do not get misled. Okay, so that is all for today. Thank you everyone.